present to you this morning, on this beautiful day, Chairman Purnell Swett.
Good morning and greetings. First, let me commend all of the applicants today. The youth and the young adults who are here today are truly worthy of your support, both financially and educationally. Each of you, your families, and your community should be proud of your efforts. I know that I am. I'm not only proud of each of you as the tribal chairman of the Lumbee Tribe of North Carolina, but also a veteran educator. Ms. Starks, I heard several people today during this conference. He said, she was my teacher. She was my teacher. And that's a great compliment when your former students continue to recognize you that way. If you will, I would like to take a minute to explain why, if we as tribal nations, along with our local school boards and communities, are to raise and produce healthy, responsible students for the 21st century, we must continue to invest in ourselves through programs such as this. I believe with the continuing job crisis that is hitting young people, especially hard things, both their future and the economy, we are creating a lost generation. The future is damaging to a bright, eager, but seemingly unwanted generation, according to Business Week magazine. While unemployment is ravaging just about every part of the global workforce, the most enduring harm is being done to young people who can't grab that first rung of their career ladder. Affected are a range of young people from high school dropouts, high school graduates, college grads, even lawyers, MBAs across the developed world. One indication in the United States, the unemployment rate for 16 to 24 years of age has climbed to 18% from 13% a year ago. For young adults just starting their career, the damage may be deep and long-lasting. Studies suggest that extended period of youthful unemployment can significantly depress lifetime income as people get stuck in jobs that are beneath their capability and can come to be seen by employers as damaged goods. These types of stereotypes is not needed in any country. Any country has suffered from stereotypes without our youth suffering from the undue burden placed upon this economy. It's the case where action is strong. We must act now before the damage gets even worse. Well, I'm not sure exactly what the answer is. Even with my 40 years of educational experience, I believe that we must try everything from cultural experiences such as this to the substances of education and training, which I'm proud to know that Indian tribes of North Carolina have been a part since 1989. It makes me extremely proud to report that the tribes of this great state are ahead of this curve by this conference being a scholarship conference. It's my understanding that in the past years, United Tribe awarded 6 scholarships annually. However, in 2007, the shift began. Our Indian people yet once again realized the importance of education and began investing in youth. I'm going to just digress here a moment. My daddy was a tenant farmer with very limited education. But he didn't my mother had a dream. And that dream that they wanted their children to be afforded the opportunity of education. Through the Methodist bishop, he found some property about 2 miles from Pembroke. New ground land, and all that was original. And all we boys can attest to digging stumps and roots out of the fields to make a farm home. But he wanted us to be close by so that we could get to school for an education. And I'm here to attest that all of my brothers and sisters have training beyond high school. Back then, my older brother went to normal school, and he couldn't go to Chapel Hill, but his professor got him a scholarship at the University of Virginia, and where he got his degree. That degree led him to be the first American Indian who was in the Army Air Corps as a pilot. So my family was benefiting from the value of education. I share that because it's going to stimulate you to work hard for your education. This is evident with the level of funding I've said. We've seen these scholarships increase about approximately 15 during this 35th annual scholarship. So give yourself applause. You deserve it. Through this scholarship program, I've seen 2 strategic pathways for strengthening American Indian education executed in positive ways. First, American Indian students must have a learning environment that are culturally inviting, healthy, supportive, respectful, thereby empowering them to be responsible citizens. Regardless which young adult men here today, I want each one of you to realize that you all are winners. I say that because I see each of you becoming healthy, respectful, well-rounded, and responsible citizens. Secondly, this program helps develop American Indians like you with a strong cultural and personal identity. Your character will also be further enhanced by participating in this contest and other unique educational and counseling experiences. Through this opportunity, we will ensure that North Atlantic and American Indian tribes and urban organizations will continue on to survive but flourish and thrive. I say that to say this. Each of you here will take home an experience that will hopefully impact you, your family, and community in a positive way. I commend you. I commend your talent, your vision, your dreams, and your courage. But most of all, your pride in your heritage. Do not stop here today with this competition. Continue on, and your leaders in your communities and your tribal nation will be proud of you as I am here today. Best wishes, God bless you, and don't lose sight of your focus. One example I use many times when I was teaching. I ask students, what is your dream? What's your goal in life? And look at me, and they'll say, I don't know. I said, suppose you go to Fayetteville or Raleigh, you go up to the counter, your airline counter, and you want a ticket. You say, I want to purchase your airline ticket. And the question is always, what's your destination? And if you say, I don't know, well, you think they'll sell you a ticket? Many of us in life, we go along in life without having a focus, a direction where we want to be. I ask, even today, when I see young people, I'll say, well, what is your goal for the next 5 years? If I see that spark right quick and they tell them right quick what they want to do, but if they say, I don't know, if you don't know, you won't know when you got there either. Thank you.